One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UCF Knights, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Virgil.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, and it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet
he's loose. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to get the corner. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football, and creating a negative play.
The Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Turns it on down the left side. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF! This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the pitch. Got the first down and more. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Slithers into space. Oh, out of space. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A third down try for the offense. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On the run, it's Joyner. On to running room. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the... After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. First and 10 from the 36. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He now has 74 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Morton. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll get him down at the 21-yard. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Virgil.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work from big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Pressure coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Third and goal, the offense still trying to run the football here. And how about the individual effort up front by this defender? Getting penetration, now setting up fourth down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete.
All right, ball was incomplete, but that was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Really nice job of communicating with one another and understanding where that pass rush was coming from.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Douglas. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Plows through the defense. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to do it on the ground. Still running at the 35. There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the back. On the option. Now the toss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Offense changing the play. The give as they work on that clock. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Jukes his way for more. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Throws to the tight end. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Powers through. Not only made the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Creates a little room. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Going for the marker on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting 3s up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for